is a pity. Keep advising people to go abroad. In fact, Saudi, you people should be coming. Advise people to go. Advise people to go blindly. Your family members, tell them.
Nigerians come for Dyna Ekwueme for telling them to do research before they japa. They were so angry. They were telling them, why are you telling us this? If you were in Nigeria, would you be telling us this? In fact, you guys, they were so angry. They were like, we want to go, we want to leave. Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, your girl Camis. If it's your first time on this channel, kindly hit that box and also turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first one to be notified anytime I upload a video. So you guys, I was watching this live video of Dyna Ekwueme. Dyna Ekwueme is a Nigerian YouTuber and currently left Nigeria to go and meet her husband who lives in Saudi Arabia. By the way, her husband is a doctor. So she was now on live stream, and the title of her live stream was I regret leaving Nigeria. So a lot, over 1,000, I think 1,400 people were watching the live, and people were so mad. In fact, they were so angry. They were like, why are you telling us not to leave Nigeria? Okay, if abroad is bad, come back. Guys, it was fire. In fact, Dyna Ekwueme is strong. She was strong because she stayed there for 2 hours and made sure she finished her live stream. You guys, Nigerians don't want anybody that is discouraging them from leaving Nigeria. The other day I was asking my friend, is it that Nigeria is that bad? Many people are like, Nigeria is a good country. Nigeria is beautiful. Nigeria has everything. They have oil, they have the money. In fact, the way they spray money. But it seems as if most of them want to leave the country. So if you are doing videos trying to tell them not to leave, you are going to be their enemies. I am telling you. So people want to hear coming to abroad, going to abroad, but they don't want to hear the reality. So what Dyna Ekwueme was saying is that before you pack your bags and leave Niger, or leave Kenya, or leave Ghana, or leave Somalia, or leave Tanzania, leave Gambia, leave Senegal, do your homework, do your research. So now the Nigerians came for her. In fact, they were so offended. They were like, so now you have come to abroad, now you don't want us to come. You should be doing videos telling us how to come to abroad, and what we should do if our visa expired, what we should do if we get homeless. So they don't want negativity. They don't want anything that will be telling them that this will happen. Guys, they don't want to hear anything like research. They were like, if we get there, we will know. When we arrive, we will know. First of all, let us arrive. First of all, tell us how to get there. When we don't get there, we will know what to do. So you guys, it seems like the other day I did a video actually, and I was telling people that most of the time, if somebody is telling you before you come, do your homework, it's not as if the person is discouraging you. The person don't want you to go through what she or he went through. That's just the reality. I found that we Africans, we get so aggressive, we get so angry if somebody is trying, to tell us the truth. The truth hurts. That's just the truth. They want to hear how to come to Europe, how to do this, but nobody is talking. Nobody wants to hear about the negative side. People want to be like, let us arrive fast. When the negative side comes, we are going to tackle it. So me, I think that when people are telling you you should do your own research, or you should do your homework, or you should ask questions, it's not like they are trying to discourage you. They don't want you to go through the same problems they are going through, because believe you me, what you see here, is not what is it. But people don't want to hear that. People will say 24 hours, electricity, good roads, education is free, good healthcare system. My friend, that is true. In Sweden, very good. I live in Sweden. Roads, perfect. Schools, free. Medical, excellent. Government support, in fact, overload. But is it for everybody? It's not for everybody. Before you can get the benefits of the country, before you can eat the good of the land, you have to have your documents. Because without documents, all those things, you can enjoy the road, you can enjoy the environment, but the benefits, medical, you cannot enjoy that because you don't have a document. So you have to ask questions on, when I come, plan B, plan D, plan A. So how am I going to cross the next level? I think that was the message. But I guess a lot of us misunderstand people trying to say that, trying to warn us ahead, my people perish for lack of knowledge. So knowledge is power. When somebody is telling you, ask question, do your research, don't take it the other way. But it seems like I understand people are so frustrated. People just want to leave. They want to leave the country. The other day, or recently, I was just reading on this website in Kenyans in Turkey. I was reading how many Kenyans have been detained, and their visa have expired. You can imagine now, all because they want to leave Kenya. So they have paid the money for their flight, visa, everything, and then they can't move forward because maybe fake agents, they did not ask questions. They don't even know the requirements. Where as you're going, you are planning for the journey, what will they ask you? You understand? Because there are certain requirements before you embark for a journey. Otherwise, you will be blocked. So, you guys, it's not like people don't want you to come. If you want to come, you are free. In fact, my videos, I always encourage people to come because I always say that your destiny and my destiny is not the same. But I've always said on my YouTube channel that the best way, like for me, it's, all this Schengen visa, 3 months, 2 months, it's not, it's a short one. And okay, after the visa finish, so what happens? You want to go and seek for asylum. What if they deny you the asylum? You live here illegally and you'll be suffering. Honest, people are homeless here. Homelessness. People are homeless. People sleep under the train. People with families, they'll be looking for houses for years. They'll be moving from one place to, and the only people that accommodate is their own black people. They are the ones that, imagine you with your family, with your kids. You'll be living in one small room. Your husband is just managing one small job. You cannot even build a house in Nigeria. That is why if you go back home, people will be laughing at you. Be saying, see them. They just came. Nothing. They don't have a house. They don't have anything. What's the point? So what's the point of enduring the harshness of abroad and go back as a nobody? So nobody is saying you should not come. If you like, pack your bags, come. No problem. There's too much space for everybody. But it's good to ask questions because things are not the way they appear. Especially, I always say the issue of documents. Okay, even if you come as a student, I always prefer student visa because if you have a long program like 3 years, at least you can change your visa to working visa. A lot of Nigerians have done that. A lot of Kenyans have done that. A lot of Ghanaians I have met, they have done that. Or look for love. Not all these people are looking for fake love, and that is why it's not working. Be genuine, be true. There is true love. You get married, you get your documents, and you move on. There are also some job, side try to apply for work, But all these short visas, because some people use visas, especially they will cross through Italy. And I was watching a video of how people are homeless in Italy. In fact, let me tell you something. Italy is not a place to go. God. It's not like things are hard. Things are hard everywhere in Europe. A lot of people from Italy, they have migrated to Sweden. They have gone to Finland, they have gone to Germany because there is no jobs. Most of the people, they'll be on the street doing shoroti. Sherode is like they'll be begging. So you left your own country to come and be begging. You left your own country to come and be homeless. You left your own country to come and just, you spend 10 years, 20. I've seen people spend 10 years, 20 years without documents. So I don't know. I honestly, I'm not saying that Italy is bad. Some people are living in Italy, they are doing well. But if you look, most of them, they have their own documents. But if you don't have, and their documents, to get documents in Italy is so hard. I've had a lot of people living with me from that country. They've been there, and at the end of the day, they end up coming to Sweden to look for a job. And they will leave their family. After they are settled, they will now bring their family. So ask questions like what people are saying, like, okay, I've gotten my 3 months visa, I've gotten my 5 months visa. What do I do after this visa is expired? What's the next plan? Where am I going to live? Who is going to help me? That was the message. But there's this misunderstanding when people are told to ask questions. They feel like, okay, since you are saying abroad is bad, oh yeah, come back. Come back and suffer with us. People in Africa are not suffering. In fact, they have the best life. I am telling you. For me, I would say that I'm used to the Swedish system. I'm used to be a Swede. I have my passport. I have everything. So I'm living comfortably with my kids. And even before I did that, I was ready. I was so ready to go back to Kenya. Honestly, I'm not this is just me. So I went to Kenya, and oh my God, I spent 3 months, and believe you me, I'm going back. I am going back there to have the best of my life, because the life is so simple. The life is, inexpensive, but the only problem is money. If you have money, you are good. In fact, you are good. People talk about security. Nowhere is safe. I am telling you, nowhere is really safe. In fact, the rate of insecurities that we are even having nowadays, like our children, shooting everywhere, stabbing everywhere, murders. In fact, it's nowhere is really, really safe. Of course, I know the insecurity in Africa is to the extreme, but even Europe, my dear, is it not Russia and Ukraine that have been fighting since? So where is the security there? The whole Ukraine now is disfigured. So my own is like, I don't really know why people came for Dyna Ekwueme, and her message, I think people misunderstood her message. What she meant is like, before you leave, ask question, do your homework, do your research, so that you will know that after this, what next? Actually, if you have the capability and the possibility of coming to Europe, come. Europe is good. If you get a job, it's good. The life is comfortable. But if you're back home and you have a very good job and you're doing your own businesses and you're doing well, please don't. Don't pack your bags or sell your house. What I would never advise anybody to do is to sell your house, sell your property, sell everything because you want to get one visa. Don't try it. You will not make that money you will not make that money like that. I'm telling you, you will not even see the money, because money comes and go. Expenses like house rent, food, everything is just expensive. Like, we are making the money, but the money always go back to the government. So at the end of the day, if you are a single, especially if you're a single mother or a single dad, it's really, really hard. It's only when people are like partners, that's when they can be able to save and do things. I'm not saying as a single person you cannot do something, but it also depends with their expenses and how many children you have and the type of job you have. So you guys, yeah, I just felt like, let me put my own opinion about this, and I've actually spoke about it. Like, before you leave your country, do your homework so that you are not stranded, so that you're not homeless, so you are not depressed, so that you don't kill yourself, throw yourself to the train or get depressed or live Some people have been homeless here for years, jobless, and they're still here. What to do? Because now, if you to stay here now, to go back again is a problem, because the fear of what will people say. Oh, they'll be laughing at me. Oh, after living in Spain for 20 years, now I'm back. I don't have a house. I don't have anything. Nothing. I don't have a land. Where do I start from? That's what I was saying in my video. Like, if you get this deportation letter, if they said no to you, if you can work and save some money, go back home and start something, is better than for you to stay here for 20 years without papers, and you're not progressing, you're not moving forward. It's better you just move, go back and have your freedom and live life. Abroad is not for everyone. It's not everybody that will, okay, if we all now live it's not possible that we all leave Africa and come abroad. People still have to be there. And a lot of people that are in abroad, why are they investing back home? Why do people live in abroad and still invest back home? Because the plan is to go back. The plan is to go back. You understand? So you guys, I hope this video makes sense. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I see you in my next one. Bye.